ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Good afternoon. Today's topic is Janani Janma Bhumischa. Janani Janma Bhumischa Swargadapi Gariyasi. This is a statement made by Prabhu Sri Ram in Ramayana. When, in what context, we will arrive at it very soon. For the existence of people, human beings, three things are important. One is self, family, society. Self, of course, it was made by nature, you may call it so, or God, you may call it so, or whatever. Self. Family was made by a series of experiments, probably, and finally it arrived at the shape in which it is now. It was very sure that we also lived like animals, non committed to each other, long, long ago. But today, it's not like that. We are very much committed. We are very much committed with our relationships. We are very much committed with each and everything which we possess as a family. Similarly, as a society, also, we are committed to each other. We don't feel that a group of people they don't belong to us. A group of people can be punished without reason, can be kept away without reason. But all those things are happening. It's not that I'm not saying that everything is green and bright. It's not that. But a general understanding is definitely there of what is right, what is wrong with respect to self, family, and society. Prabhu Sri Ram is not just limited to the story where he loses his wife, he goes in search of his wife, and he meets Ravana, kills him, and comes back. Yeah, he's not just limited to these aspects of his existence. He is much, much more. That's what we are discussing here. At his individual level, he is called as, he is described as an ideal man, Maryada Purushottama, who had lot of control over self. He had immense control over his self, mind, and emotions. When it comes to the matter of education, he was well educated. His thoughts, it was wonderfully streamlined. His emotions were channelized. At any point of time, there would be no outburst of emotions in his personality, except once, which we discussed in the previous webinars, where he became angry with Samudra Raja, the king of ocean, and then the Samudra Raja appeared in front of him with a trembling situation, and he comes and surrenders to Prabhu Sri Ram. So ideally, his self was with immense control. This is about first point. Second point is family. Family is one system which is created by human beings, and which is running in a very good shape with respect to our country. Let's not talk about Western world. We're talking about our own country and families doing good. Not that forces which are trying to break it. There are n number of forces. There are n number of people behind these sources working very strongly to disturb this concept called family. Without their knowledge, they are doing it. It's not that they're aiming and hitting at the concept of family, but even without their knowledge, for some stupid reasons, one reason, of course, would be money. No doubt it would be money. Beyond all that, also, even people who don't want money, who don't need money, sorry, wanting will definitely be there. People who still don't need money, excess money, still they are into this system which keeps on breaking the system called family. That is the speciality of this concept called family, and they are working very hard on it. What is a family? Family is nothing but a system where parents, children, spouses, their children, they're connected to each other. They're connected to each other. This system, which is which creates a nice bonding between three generations, grandparents, parents, and children. When parents are busy with their own things, grandparents take care of grandkids. But we all know that we are living in a society which has nuclear system, and that has been broken to a very great extent. And in this conscious state, we make attempts to get back the values so that the family system is intact. Family system is intact. The relationship within the family, if we go deep into it, husband, wife, father, children, brothers, between brothers and sisters, mother and son, and then guru and disciple. Guru and disciple. Every aspect of it, every aspect of it has been attacked. Has been attacked. There is one media which has been found out to attack these relationships is probably films. Probably films. To a very great extent, these act as an influence to disturb this relationship called family. But on the other hand, the same medium works wonders with respect to safeguarding the concept of called family. So even that is happening with respect to the same system. Probably we don't know whether it was found out only to break this or to make this. We are not sure to that extent this medium is being used. But anyway, it makes a very strong influence with respect to the three generations are concerned. So this is about family system. Thirdly, we do have what is called as society. We do have what is called as society. Society, the security, the safety of society, it's his responsibility of the king or the government to take care. To take care. Whenever Prabhu Sri Ram happened to come across villains, ruthlessly he has killed them. Ruthlessly has killed them. Whether it was Wali, Sugriva's brother, or Ravana himself, that is his own enemy. Ravana or Wali, whoever, they were killed ruthlessly. In fact, when his teacher Vishwamitra called for some help, because there were some asuras who were disturbing the yagnas. So all those things were given at that point of time when they were just 18 years, 16 years. The brothers went and battled and had a huge battle against these asuras, and they killed them. So this is what is we understand with respect to the security and safety of society. As per this security of as per the society is concerned, there is one more aspect which takes care of our society, that is the finances. That is the finances. The point which I'm trying to put across here is the point which I started with, that is the fiscal aspects of the society is also quite very important as per any society is concerned. Rama had a vision of this aspect also, probably. He didn't know that we would become a nation one day, we would remain a society, we would remain a civilization. He didn't know, probably. But still, that concept of taking care of our number of families put together was his idea, I suppose. And he made sure that he lives as an example even for that. In many situations, I have come across youngsters who have just finished their degree and they are getting ready for further studies or jobs, career, to start their career. At that point of time, I've asked them, what are you planning to do next? As usual, the general answers would be I will be doing my PG, I'll be doing master degree, this one, that one, I would be doing business, all this business, I would be joining government service, I would be doing this, I would be doing that, all those things they tell. No? Beyond all these things, there is one particular category of people, of course, very intelligent, very capable. They keep on saying that I'm planning to go abroad. I'm planning to go abroad. This hurts me. This hurts me. If you take out the statistics of the people, the intelligent people who have gone abroad, is huge. Is huge, especially with respect to the intelligent people are concerned. Intelligent people are concerned. In fact, most of the IIMs, IITs, they plan to go abroad soon after. They are assured to go abroad. And those few who remain here make wonders, no doubt. No doubt about it. Correct? So, on these grounds, this talent which gets siphoned to the countries beyond our country, these are the ones who are the loss for us. Because through these prestigious institutions, our government deploys lot of money paid by the taxpayers of this country. And with all this money which has been invested on these people, soon after they finish their degree, soon after they acquire the talent, if they just fly off to different countries and start serving them, what would be the state of our country? Who will take care of our country? And keep on blaming that our country doesn't have opportunities. Whereas these guys, in fact, they have to stay back and create opportunities. Instead of staying back and create opportunities, these people go out and make a life of their own. So whose responsibility it is? Yeah. So on these grounds, there is a lot of discussion which has happened, lot of debate which has happened. Each one of us know about it. But what is the solution? What is the solution? Now it's a time. Now it's a time that the world has turned around. The world has turned around, and people are thinking of coming to India, coming to India for education, for career building, career building. So this concept probably was known by Prabhu Sri Ram, was aware, and To establish this, to illustrate this, there is one small situation in the life of Prabhu Sri Ram, and that is he, after killing Ravana, they're about to leave towards their motherland. At that point of time, there is a suggestion, like anybody, somebody gives a suggestion saying that let's go and have a look at Lanka. We have heard that Lanka is very rich. We shall go and have a look at it. Then both the brothers plan to go around. Both the brothers plan to go around, and they try to understand. Then they try to see Lanka. After seeing this Lanka, Lakshmana says, Rama, we have spent 14 years in the forest. By now, what is the state of affairs in Ayodhya? We don't know. Bharata is there. He might be ruling, of course, he would be ruling there. And at some point of time, or some situation, when we go back, if we don't get back what we are supposed to get, what would be our fate? Raising all these questions, he gives a suggestion to Rama, saying that let's stay back here. Anyway, this place is so very beautiful, so very rich, so very affluent with all these things. Why don't we stay back? And Rama answers, Prabhu Sri Ram answers, Api Swarnamayi Lanka Name Lakshmana Rochate Janani Janma Bhumischa Swargadapi Gariyasi. This golden Lanka, this golden Lanka does not appeal to me at all, Lakshmana, but mother and motherland are more than heaven itself. Api Swarnamayi Lanka Name Lakshmana Rochate. Lakshmana, this golden Lanka doesn't appeal to me, but my mother and my motherland are more even than heaven, he says. So, this is the reference given to this statement, a beautiful reference given to this statement, which says that mother and motherland are much more than heaven, and it's applicable to today's world also. This is supposed to act as a remedy. This concept is supposed to act as a remedy in the hearts of all the youngsters of this nation. It's worth having fought for this judgment which we got recently about Ayodhya, about the real estate affairs of Ayodhya, Prabhu Sri Ram, which he had a problem since 500 years, and all that was settled, and such a grand welcome was given to Prabhu Sri Ram back in his birthplace, that is Ayodhya, and all it was worth to that extent that this message given by Prabhu Sri Ram is supposed to be decorated, supposed to be treasured in the hearts of our young people. Our young people. We have got the temple, we have got the idol, we have got the land, and now it is time for Prabhu Sri Ram to enter and settle in the hearts of the young generation, as happened in the heart of Hanuman himself. So, with this, we close today's streaming, and next week, let's meet with another aspect of Prabhu Sri Ram. Thank you.